Hello everyone, welcome to In 5 Minutes. In this video we are going to study the design of FIR filters by frequency sampling technique. So what is the frequency sampling technique? In this method, the ideal frequency response is sampled at sufficient number of points, that is n points. These samples are DFT coefficients of the impulse response of the filter. Hence, impulse response of the filter is determined by taking the inverse DFT. Now, let h of d e raised to j omega be ideal frequency response. H of k is equal to DFT sequence obtained by sampling hd of e raised to j omega, and h of n is impulse response of FIR filter. Now there are two types of design in this frequency sampling technique. Let us see the first type. It is type 1. The first step is we have to select the ideal frequency response, that is hd of e raised to j omega. Then sample hd of e raised to j omega at n points by taking omega is equal to omega k, that is given by 2 pi k by n, where k ranges from 0 to n minus 1. Now we can generate the sequence, that is h of k given by hd of e raised to j omega when omega is equal to 2 pi k by n. Here k ranges from 0 to n minus 1. Now third is the case where we have to compute the n samples of impulse response using following equation. Now there are two cases here. When n is odd, impulse response h of n is given by 1 by capital N h of 0 plus 2 into summation k is equal to 1 n minus 1 by 2 real part of h of k e raised to j 2 pi n k by capital N. And the second condition, that is n is even, so h of n would be given as 1 by n into h of 0 plus 2 into summation k is equal to 1 n minus n by 2 minus 1 real part of h of k e raised to j 2 pi n k upon capital N. And the final step is taking Z transform of impulse response. The Z transform of impulse response is given as h of z is equal to Z transform of h of n, and by using the definition of Z transform, summation n is equal to 0 to n minus 1 h of n z raised to minus n. This is the type 1. Let us see type 2. The first step is same, that is select the ideal frequency response. Then sample hd of e raised to j omega at n points by taking omega is equal to omega k 2 pi into 2k plus 1 divided by 2n. Now here is the difference, where k ranges from 0 to n minus 1. Now to generate the sequence, h of k will be given as h of k is equal to h of d e raised to j omega, where omega is equal to 2 pi into 2k plus 1 the whole divided by 2n, where k ranges from 0 to n minus 1. The third step is compute the n samples of impulse response, that is h of n. So when n is odd, impulse response h of n is given by 2 by n summation k is equal to 0 to n minus 3 divided by 2 real part of h of k e raised to j n pi 2k plus 1 divided by capital N. When n is equal to even, then impulse response h of n is given by 2 by n into 2 summation k is equal to 0 to n by 2 minus 1 real part of h of k into e raised to j n pi 2k plus 1 divided by n. Here h of n minus 1 divided by 2 is equal to 0. And the last step is again taking the Z transform, which is given by the same step. So these are the type 1 and type 2 design methods. Thank you.